Hey, what is up, everybody? I am Grandpa Max Angor, and I'm still getting used to the... I'm still getting used to the intro, and we're gonna play an hour of Final Fantasy 14, and then we're gonna play some Age of Wonders. Just had Chip on a walk, so yeah. Good to have you aboard, lad. Now then, where to start? Battleron has a task for a trusted venture. Don't you start barking. Chip, don't you start barking. Back when I was younger and nastier, I earned me living as a sellsword. In the business, if you want to know what your enemy was up to, you had to learn to read the orders you prized from the cold dead hands of his mates. That's how I came to know how to read your message. Truth told, the script was only too bloody familiar. That and Sahagan letters, lad, and I should know. I've gutted more fishback messengers than I can count. It gets worse, though. The plan to blow up the victory is all in here, right down to the fine details. Looks like they meant to raise 8 kinds of hell in the western Lenoska, then hit the Maelstrom's new flagship in the confusion. The point being, the attack on the victory wasn't the act of a few rebellious pirates. It was a key part of some canny bastard's grand plan. But if I'm reading this right, the attack itself came much too early. I'd wager they panicked when they saw he was onto him, rushed in to do the job, and buggered it up. Them tattoo-faced bastards as they said was Pan Otbrim's old men. They're with the Serpent Reavers, right? But none of their crew was there, were they? Did they just have something better to do, or what? Seven hells, I've got it all backwards. The mess of the victory, that was meant to be the bloody distraction. The fishbacks ain't interested in the Maelstrom's baby, they're after men, just like they've always been. They're sending their pirate lackeys after a civilian target. This bit about raising hell in western Lenoska, that's where it'll be. Summit tells me Swift Perch is about to get hit, and hit hard. Here's a rough translation of the message. Take it to Commodore Raynor at the Coral Tower and tell him he's in for a busy day. Oh, and give him an hand, eh? You can be damn sure he'll need one. God damn that fucking accent. What is this? Oh, leaves. So in we go. Yes, I'm Raynor. Ah, you must be the adventurers whose name seems to be on everyone's lips. Got a message. My editor. he's a character change behind. Oh Lord, you are to be commended for your part in thwarting the plot to destroy the victory. Now what can I do for you this day? You bear an urgent message from Battleron. Why do I have the feeling my hopes for a quiet afternoon are about to be cruelly dashed? Tell me then, what is afoot? An assault on Swift Perch, but we see nothing to suggest the Serpent Reavers are massing for an attack. Even so, it would be foolish to discount the possibility. Battleron is rarely wrong about such matters. I'll marshal the Yellow Jackets for battle immediately. The only question is where to send them. While I concur with Battleron's assessment that the attack on the dry docks was intended as a diversion, Swift Perch is but one of several targets for the main thrust. Commodore, sir. Report. It's the Sahagan, sir. They mounted a large-scale assault on South Tidegate and threatened to overwhelm our defenses within the day. The garrison requests immediate reinforcements. By the navigator, it seems my decision has been made for me. Muster the troops and give order to march. Aye, the Serpent Reavers are in league with the Sahagin. Which means there's every chance this assault on Tidegate may yet prove to be another feint. The fact remains, however, that we can ill afford to ignore it, and that leaves Swiftperch vulnerable to those pirate traders. It is times such as these that I wish the warriors of light yet walked among us. The wishes will avail us not, Angor. You must serve in their absence. Make for Swiftperch with all haste, and lend your strength to the squads I can spare for the settlement's defense. Harumph. There's one thing I want to Google. I want to Google height charts. Oh yeah. Bring out ye babby. So the Highlander, the Elzen, the Hrothgar, the Aura, and the Rogadin. The Highlanders can be 6'6", or 6 foot to 6'6". The Rogadin can be 7 foot to 7'6". That's interesting. So yeah, elf, bunny girl. It's interesting. Okay. Now to do this bullshit. Commodore Raynor sent word we'd be getting reinforcements, but I didn't expect him to send you. You certainly look like you've seen your share of action, though. You bear little resemblance to the wide-eyed whelp of it. Fresh off the ferry. That's you. I remember you. In any case, do you know what you're fighting for here at this place, Swiftperch? It was rebuilt by folks who stood in the face of every hardship the calamity threw its way. God damn it. And we're not about to let some fish fancy and scum claim the honor of being the ones who finally broke their spears. Don't give those pirate bastards one bloody inch, you hear me? My finger had to decide that now was the time to peel off. God damn it. Not earlier when I was out and about. Oh, I hate loose bits of skin. Alright, let's fucking go. Please don't let me fail this on the first try. Here they come. There now, I thought all them yellow jacket worms was meant to be busy. The useless Scraggy ain't followed the plan, has he? Now, I'll pull back and wait for our Sahagan brothers. Piss on that, we ain't turning back empty-handed. Remember, no killing the false small folk, or it'll be your blood with Satan's Lord Leviathan's altars. The yellow jacket you can butcher at will. Those dirtying slugs will be crushed into the full might of the serpent reavers. Seems Swiftbirch was the main target after all, eh? Squads 1 and 2, protect the townsfolk. Squad 3, you're our rear guard. The rest of you, we meet their charge where we stand. Let us bear the combo word of our victory or no word at all. Limson and so. Don't get you yellow bellies and dancing with gizzards. Gizzards? Kill all the randoms. Fired into it. Oh, it did work. Yay, I'm a winner. Well fought. The Reavers are beaten and scattered. I'll take some men and hunt down the stragglers. Oh, but there may be more of them lurking around, so don't let your guard down just yet. Source of his strength becomes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well today. Mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I might smite mine enemies. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Behold my book! We're making good time today. That the wisdom of the Paragon should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragons, did he say? Then it is as I feared. They are known as the Bringers of Chaos, or Askians, to give them their proper name. It would seem our suspicions are correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. Pardon? You would know if we Charlayans have encountered Askians before? I've never spoken to you of my homeland. How did you know whence I hail? Wait, I do begin to see you have been blessed with a special gift. Are you alright, lad? If I'd known a mean bugger like that was hiding in the bushes, I'd have left a squad or 6 to keep you company. Actually, I'm gonna look something up really quick. So I am 6 foot. Who else is higher than 6 foot? Okay, so the tallest female Highlander, both Vieira, and then, you know, regular Highlander, Elizin, Hrothgar, or Rogadin. Huh. So, wow, I'm actually shorter than average. Just a little bit shorter than average. Hey, just like regular. Okay, good. Are you alright, lad? Yeah, I already read that. At least now we can call this kidnapping investigation to a close. The Reavers are the ones spirit folks away in the dead of night, and this bastard here was pulling all the strings. A trifle simplistic, but not inaccurate. I came as soon as I sensed his presence, but I never thought to find such a scene of carnage, yet we prevailed, and thanks to your heroic actions I have learned much. Aye, heroic is the word. I don't want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't been here, friend. And your assistance is much appreciated too, Lady Ashala. Please give our regards to the Scions. I'm glad to have played a role in bringing what I hope is an end to this disturbing spate of abductions. The thread of your fate forms a part of a most intriguing tapestry. Perhaps we may be afforded the chance to speak more in the near future. For now, however, you must see to this particular tale to its conclusion. I send my greetings to Commodore Raynor. Back we go. The Turkey Tom iDubbbz documentary. It's only 30 minutes? Wow. I expected that to be longer. Fuck me, dude. This Mexican platter challenge has never been conquered. Ay, Dios mío. Someday I'm gonna figure out how Dwarf Fort works. So there's going to be a big bunch of downtime for the expansion. I said, I hope I'll be in a mood to finally figure out how to dwarf for it during the downtime. There's a shirt I want, and much like having a shirt of a band you don't listen to, wearing a shirt depicting a game you haven't played is gauche. Gauche as fuck, I dare say. I gotta find that shirt now. There it is. There we are. Now to see a way too long cutscene. But first... well, actually, first, before I do anything else, I need to do my class quest so I can get my level 20 stuff. Thubergame. Acting Guildmaster Thubergame appears unusually distressed. Greetings, Max. In case such doubts fill your mind, you should know that I am ever willing to lend an ear should you find your thoughts troubled. At the very least, I would have you know this, because it seems Kalaya does not. Part of the Force Seer has been missing since this morning. There have been other times when she's disappeared without a word, but we've always been able to find her. Alas, it is not the case this day. Were the Guildmaster here, he could deduce her whereabouts with nearly a moment's concentration. I find myself beginning to wonder if those who devote themselves overmuch to Arcanima are more prone to bouts of wanderlust. While I might wish to ponder further such oddities of character, we must needs organize a search party. Would you be so kind as to make inquiries in Hawker's Alley? It's not uncommon for Kalaya's wanderers to take a path through the markets. Hi! I do have videos queued up for Door Fort. It's just such a fucking hard game for me to figure out. You seek a Makoti agent of Malvin's Gateway? Yes, I have seen her. Spoke with her, in fact. She was, however, apprehended by the Yellow Jackets. The assessor was drilling me for details about a current smuggling ring based in Ailport, but then the soldiers arrived and took her away. If you wish to know her fate, I suggest you speak with Ganad of the Coral Tower. Whoops, wrong button. Parcia Kalaya, yes, we brought her in for questioning regarding the reappearance of the pirate Desmaga. Member of the Arcanist Guild, are you? Then I see no reason to conceal the nature of our discussion. Perhaps you're already aware of this, but Farseer was once held captive by that rabid sea dog. Few pirates sink to such depths of depravity as Desmaga. It has been 6 years now since he was exiled from Limsa for engaging in the worst kind of black market trading. And now the villain has returned. He is, however, both cunning and cautious and continues to evade our troops. Thus, we hope to borrow the knowledge of Farseer Kalaya, whose experiences have given her an intimate familiarity with the way the scoundrel operates. At least that was our intent. After weathering a barrage of questions from the assessor, we found ourselves instead providing details of our search. Should you wish to speak with her, I imagine she's already returned safely to your guild. Bro, what is with this? Back already? You were led to believe she'd returned here? I'm afraid not. So the Yellow Jackets told you something of her history with Desmaga, did they? Perhaps it'd be best if I told you the entire tale. Desmaga's banishment was the result of a surprise inspection that revealed his involvement in an underground slave trade. The assessor that stepped aboard the pirate's merchant ship spoke of finding dozens of unwashed unfortunates crammed into that squalid hold. Among these prisoners was a young Makode, destined for some black market auction block. Though Kalaya was initially too terrified to even speak, the guildmaster brought her out of her fearful days with the gift of Initiate's Grimoire. Yes, the selfsame tome she has carried her entire career. Of course, did you not mention that Kalaya's Grimoire was thrown into the sea? There are rumors of a Kikaran merchant of ill repute has retrieved the black market goods the crew of the Morningstar heaved into the ocean. Even now he gloats over his salt-encrusted catch in Ailport. It is entirely possible the Foreseer's most prized possession was caught up in the Kikaran salvage net. I have no doubt now that Kalaya has reached the same conclusion. To Ailport with you, Max. That is where we will find our wayward assessor. Goodness me. Yes, yes, combat pattern 256 should serve to recover all expected contingencies. You never know when you have to nullify a thaumaturge or two. My retrieval strategy is complete. Next, it's good of you to come. I was unable to calculate for certain if you would piece together my movements in time. Very little is certain, so many variables are involved. But there is good news. The prisoner here was kind enough to confirm the trader who salvaged the Morning Star's jettison cargo did indeed retrieve a tome matching the description of the lost grimoire. Limits in law and the policies of Malvin's Gate would support the confiscation of goods connected to an official inspection, but alas, my personal belongings do not fall into that definition. Thus, I intend to launch an unofficial offensive against this black marketeer and his cronies. The peddler has already departed for Kendo. Keep quiet. It is time I gathered to me such allies as I possess, and I can't use one of them, Max. Despite the nature of this endeavor, Mrs. Thurbergame has offered me her cooperation. If you would, pray join her at Ocean's Embrace. That is where we shall ambush this disreputable concern. Where? Ah. That is a ways. Alright, now I need to... Where'd the plane go? I must find the boy. Where the fuck did the team dog go? I just will get my coffee refilled. Oh shit! I forgot I had the beanbag closet. That's where he is. He's asleep in his beanbag. And we have the big cup. The big cuppa. So now, if people donate, I can drink from the big cuppa. Or wait, no. Big cuppa. Okay. Thing is a bitch and a half to carry up. It's okay, buddy. I had to ask if somebody would clean my keyboard this weekend because it's getting a little... Greetings, Max. Your arrival completes our small company. We're equipped for battle, I trust. We need not await Goliath's arrival. Once the current appears on the bridge, we spring our ambush. Strategy for trapping our target relies on the two allies we have concealed on the other side of the ravine. The pincer maneuver was naturally the Foreseer's idea. As for the target himself, the Keycurrent is known as a careful and cautious fellow. He travels with a small retinue as to avoid attracting attention, but do not be fooled. More bodyguards follow at a distance and will likely join the fray after hostilities ensue. Do not, however, expect any assistance from the Yellow Jackets. They cannot be seen aiding us in what amounts to a personal matter, but they are willing to turn in a blind eye for Goliath's sake. In any case, the Foreseer's tactic account for our limited numbers and individual strength. Victory is all but assured. Now let us take up our positions and wait for the Keycurrent to arrive. booked.
Oh, there it is.
We're winners.
Well executed, everyone. Were you able to retrieve my grimoire? Max, pray hand over the tome. It's ruined. My wonderful grimoire is ruined. The probability of repairing this degree of damage is 0%. Even the most brilliant strategy cannot undo such ravages of seawater. I've never felt so defeated. I believe it is time I returned home. Leave her be. But how can I? He's right, Aristotho. You must allow Kalaya time to process the loss. And you have other matters to which you must attend. Come, Max, it is time to return to the guild as well. Let us away. We're gonna finally catch up on all those 50-minute ones. Because this is gonna be lengthy.
I'm more than a little amazed that my gigantic cup fits on the side of my table. And I still have enough room to put my arm down if I need to. There we go. Maybe somebody will actually know how to play that fucking game and be able to help me. I need to sell some shit. Sell shit and get retainers. Where's them fuckers? If it sells in a shop, I don't want it. Because I can always buy more. Jesus Christ, Derek. Almost forgot. That is not a shirt. There we are. Not quite the victory we imagined, was it? The moment Kalaya beheld your soaked and tattered grimoire, you could see the light of hope die in her eyes. There is, however, something we can do. I will call upon your aid soon, but in the meantime, you would be well served to deepen your knowledge of Arcana. Ooh. No. We'll take the, So now... we must needs get armor. It's an extra level. Okay. Ooh, a jeweler. Nothing really worth a damn.
Alright, time for a very long... That looks silly. Curious. How big will this go? 1280 by 960? Oh shit, it will! There. There we go. Now I can see more of the chat, and you guys can see more of me. Just move the HUD a little bit. There we go. There we go, that'll work. There's a controller emote near the top of the post. I don't see a controller. Oh, there it is. Yeah. All right. Just make sure my coffee isn't going to fall. Move you back a bit. All right. There we go. Perfect. Angor, eagerly have I awaited your return. Word of your exploits is already spreading through the ranks. My troops and I owe you a great debt of gratitude for your timely assistance. You've shown yourself to be possessed of a sure arm, a strong spirit, and sound judgment. Would that Limsa Lamensa had more of your ilk. I have little doubt that you shall one day join the ranks of Eorza's greatest adventurers. It is but a matter of time.
Clearly, Baderon's eye for potential recruits remains as sharp as ever, though I doubt even he imagined you were capable of such feats. Might you favor me with your own account of the day's events? Such victories bear retelling. I'm gonna tweak this just a smidge. That's close enough. Shull has been working with us for quite some time, you see, and she was only too willing to assist the Yellow Jackets in the kidnapping investigation, proving herself a stalwart ally of Limsa yet again. Yeah. Yeah, that's close enough. She was only too willing to assist the Yellow Jackets, proving herself a stalwart ally. Needless to say, after you... Whoa. Oops. Needless to say, after your part in thwarting the attempted sabotage of the victory in the small matter of your deeds, swift virtue too have proven yourself a valuable friend of the thalassocracy. Retro. I present Admiral Bluefistvin. Why won't you let me move the damn thing?
So, this is the adventurer I've been reading about in the field reports.
This needs to be moved.
I am Melve Bluefistvin, Admiral of Limsa. On behalf of my people, I bid you thanks for the deeds you have done this day. A token of our gratitude. What worth is high regard without just reward, after all? Ha! Since you first set foot in our city, my good friend Baderon and Commodore Rayner have taken turns at regaling me with tales of your exploits. Safe to say, they left an impression. Join me at the coming banquet. A seat of honor at the celebratory feast is the least I can offer the man who foiled the Sahagin.
Oh! A seat at the feast!
Christ.
Oh, and don't be late. Your fellow guests will be eager to take the measure of their newest hero, and some do not take kindly to being kept waiting. Till then, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
Arena wishes to speak to you regarding the forthcoming banquet. Actually, I can probably scale this down a little bit. I'm not sure you understand just how unusual it is for the Admiral to invite an adventurer to a state banquet. It's highly coveted honor, why even the officers under her direct command are rarely afforded such recognition, but I will not deny you have earned it. Many of the tasks you have performed in the service of the thalassocracy have been both difficult and dangerous. This is a reward for all your efforts, a nod to your many achievements, both large and small. As the enormity of this moment yet to sink in, perchance you will realize its significance when you stand before the assembled dignitaries of Limsa. Now that I have imagined the scene, I realize you will require attire suitable for the occasion. I suggest you visit the wench and see what Baderon can arrange. He's surprisingly knowledgeable about such things.
Well, well, if it ain't Merlip's guest of honor. Hobnobbing with the high and mighty now, is it? I tell you, lad, I damn near snorted the hell out of my nose when I heard the news. You come a long bloody way, you have, and that's the truth. One thing's for sure, and that one for decent grub. Those banquets are catered by the bleeding Bismarck famous. It's a grand chance to fill your belly to bursting with fine and, more importantly, free food, but we can't have you turning up your shite-caked adventures, dear. No, the early hour needs to have a touch of refinement about it. It will only stop folks from complaining when he stuffs his face with cake. Take yourself over to the octave and speak to Janasha of the Bourgeois Consortium. She will furnish you with some gentlemanly to wear. I've already had a word with her, so all you need to do is pick up the goods and bring them back here so I can tell you what's what. Way. I need to find out how to... What the fuck? Let's see, FF14, how to move the dialogue in cutscenes. Lame. I actually can't adjust it. It's unadjustable. Well, that sucks. Oh well. At least I know. And hey, I'm gonna read everything anyway, so... Good morning, sir. I assume you're the underdressed gentleman Battaron mentioned. Sniff. I can see he was not exaggerating. I've chosen these especially for your debut in polite society. Fear not, I'm certain you will absolutely adore them. Oh boy, I know what this little fucker's gonna do. We're gonna have just enough time to get through this fucking big-ass cutscene, and then he's gonna want to bug me. And I'm trying not to say too much because I don't want to jinx it. Been to see Nasham, have you? Let's see that box then. Here we go, a nice pair of dress shoes for you. A bloke mightn't have much else to his name, but as long as he got a decent pair of shoes on his feet, there ain't nowhere you can't go. Think of him as a gift from me and all the other folks you done right by along the way. Aye, aye, 'tis a very moving gesture, I know. Snuck well on up on me, eh? Wouldn't do for Lim's new hero to show up at the banquet suit caked in his own tears and snot, and he rode. That's your garb sorted, now you just need to settle your nerves. Tell me when you're ready, and I'll tell you where you're meant to be. I'll make you wear the ugly things. You're ready then, are you? Good. The banquet will be starting soon. If you waited any longer, I'd consider it my civic duty to hit you over the head and drag you there. Well, gentlemen, I gotta take the red car to the mechanic. The struts are going out and the transmission's having a fit. And Derek said, time for the old Yeller treatment. I said, it's a red car, Derek. Bigger gun. You ready then? Are you? Good. The banquet will be starting soon. If you wait, alright. Now, make sure you're wearing them fancy shoes when you turn up, alright? Carrying them won't do any good. They're meant to make you look like a gentleman, remember? Not a gentleman's bleeding lackey. As for directions, it's being held on the bridge. Speak with Xanthale and Bulwark Hall and he'll show you the way. Just keep that head held high, lad. After everything you've done for Limsa, you've good reason to be proud, and don't let no highborn bugger tell you different. I guess I will have to keep playing as an Arcanist at least to get level 30.
Red shirts die when you look at them. That's valid. Alright, time for big ol' long ass fucking cutscene. I hate this cutscene. Dress shoes, fancy dress shoes. An adventurer wearing fancy dress shoes. Oh, now those are some fancy dress shoes. Come, adventurer, I'll show you to the briefing room.
Brothers and sisters of the sea,
Yes.
join me now in honoring this man for his services to our great nation. May the navigator guide and protect him on his journey, till sea swallows all.
Oh, I wanted to get a picture. That was a really good facial.
These pirates you encountered with the tattooed faces, they call themselves the Serpent Reavers. Their ranks are formed of cutthroats and madmen who have pledged themselves body and soul to the primal Leviathan. From what we have gathered, they sought to swell their numbers by spiriting away any soul unfortunate enough to cross their path. I need not tell you the depth of the animosity between us and the Sahagin. How any seaman worth his salt could devote himself to the fishback's god is a question for a more temperate mind than mine. But, thanks to you, our citizens may once more go about their daily lives, safe in the knowledge that they will not be dragged into the darkness by those execrable curs.
That is a word.
Such an extraordinary glow. This is one of the crystals of light.
He just pulls it out at a party. Look, I have a trick.
By the navigator.
After our encounter with the Gubu, you had a vision, did you not? Of a towering crystal. You bathed in her light.
Yashtola's conclusion is clear, and I see no reason to doubt it. You are the vessel of a higher power. This being from your vision was the Mother Crystal. Your description matches what little we know of her. And if she has chosen you, then your deeds may yet shape the fate of nations, as once did the deeds of the Warriors of Light. Know you the tale? Like you, they were not of these lands, yet they fought to protect us all against the corruption of the Primals. When the Garlean Empire began its conquest of the realm, these heroes joined the Grand Companies and helped reforge the Eorzean Alliance. And at the Battle of Cartano, they took the field beneath our banners to fight for everything we hold dear. It was on that day, in the midst of that hell, that we lost them. Every soul who survived that battle will never forget how it was to fight beside them. We are proud to call them our comrades. Yet whenever we try to shout their names, the sound dies in our throats. And whenever we strain to see their faces with our mind's eye, naught but their shadows appear to us, set against a blinding light. Ask any true Eorzean who knew them, and the story will be the same. It is for this reason that we call them the Warriors of Light. When I look upon you, I cannot help but be reminded of them. Keep that crystal safe. In time, I believe the Mother Crystal will make clear her reasons for bestowing it upon you. Heed well her words, adventurer, for it is Hydaelyn herself who speaks.
All down.
Flames to the fore! Victory belongs to the bold! Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of!
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it cost them their lives.
The Yellow Serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the White Wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
Who speaks like that?
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
We are being watched.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn! Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you!
Yeah, that'll bring him back to life.
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Oh, I hate this joke.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. Gods preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
Gods damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me!
Boo! Damn the ground.
Damn it! Damn it all to the seventh hell!
They blew it up.
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir!
Fucking Frenchies.
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless.
I got a message. Boop. Doesn't sound like the tranny as a whole is shot, just the relay sensor. Too young for me to shoot it.
You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre. This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your positions.
But I should live to behold Bahamut once more. Magnificent. The eons of imprisonment have only made him hungrier. I'm aware of them. Pay them no mind. They are powerless to us. It has begun. Soon this planet will regain its true form. And then tomorrow we will go around and get more classes. Morning, sunshine. All a bit too much for you, was it? What happened? Ah, you don't remember then. You keeled over in the middle of the banquet and caused a right stir. I had to carry you back to the wench myself. Well, I say carry, 'twas more a matter of dragging and rolling. Too much cake, I reckon. Any road, don't fret. 'Tis with little wonder you were exhausted after everything you've been through lately. Your little nap seems to have put some color back in your cheeks, though, so I'll leave you to it. Bugger, I almost forgot. The Admiral wants to have a word with you. And if you feel up to it, talk to Zenthal, and he'll let you into the command room. Oh, and stay awake, eh? I'm told old Morwood was in the middle of telling you a story when you started snoring last time, and I doubt she'd look kindly on it if you repeated the trick. Yeah, that's what happened. Alright, and that is where we will leave it. Hope you all enjoyed this. I have been Max Angor, and I've got a hunch about little Chippy. So, I'll see you all next time.